Hello everybody, and welcome to another live stream. Sorry for being a little on the late side, but better late than never. We're gonna be playing some Sengoku Basara. I still have, I think, 3 or 4 more stories left. I can't remember. Also, hello Red Eye. I hope that's the way that you pronounce the name. It looks that way, but I don't know. I keep second guessing myself. Anyways, I've got some snacks. I got a drink. Let's just jump right into it, shall we? And we want to switch over here. I don't know why this is not giving me. There we go. Just had to do some jigging. It's okay. Everything's fine. Everything is working fine. Pronounced it correctly. Success. Alright, so who do I need to finish? I know I need to finish you, you, and you. I think I've got everybody else done once. Definitely still have a lot of progress to do. So I'm 4 stages in with Motonari, and only 2 with Yoshitsugu, so I'm gonna do Motonari next.
The time has come.
Continue. I really just want to work towards finishing. Oh shit. God, I saved when I got this. Fucking
I have discovered the truth of what motivates
bullshit. It's okay. We'll make it through. God, these chips are huge. Yep. Just skip all this.
The enemy are upon us. They have us surrounded. We must defend the
You
headquarters.
gotta double tap the
Forget
stick
about the soldiers. Aim for the
to
headquarters.
dash. I always forget that about Sengoku Basara. Because everything else has like a dedicated dash button, or they just don't have a dash option.
No! If we lower the bridge, we won't be able to stop them!
What are you looking at? Don't make me waste my time on
The big thing is,
so
I think
insignificant.
I think it's only the 4 characters, because I think Tadakatsu is playable,
I'm so sorry.
but I can't remember for
Return to
sure.
headquarters immediately!
Either way, I know I still have
There is a
characters
thorn in my
to
side. I
finish
must pull it
their
out.
story, so that's essentially what we're going to be doing today. We're going to try being the keyword. We're going to try
It's times like these that I'm
Finish.
reminded of how frail men
at least one story. I forget how long it takes. I found that Sengoku Basara, sometimes it takes a little bit longer than Samurai Warriors to finish the story. Which, that's another one that I need to actually play more of, is Samurai Warriors 4, 4-2, 4 Empires. In fact, I need to play every Samurai Warriors except for the first one. So I still have the HD version of 2 on PS3. I have the Wii version and the PS3 version of Samurai Warriors 3, which I'm tempted to just, like, skip out on the Wii version. What was my first Musou game? It was Dynasty Warriors 3 Extreme Legends. Specifically Extreme Legends. I didn't have the base game for... I'm pretty sure I got the base game after getting Dynasty Warriors 5. So I actually haven't played a whole lot of the base game of Dynasty Warriors 3, which is something that I hope to rectify at some point in time. But I played the shit out of 3 Extreme Legends.
Don't you ever get tired?
Very command-based. He's okay. At least, like, I'm playing on easy, just because I'm trying to have a chill time, finish all the stories. But, yeah, he's okay. Not like anything
This is where the real battle
special.
begins. Hold your formation and charge!
Well, Age of Calamity doesn't have as small of a roster as other games. Berserk. But a small roster can sometimes not be a bad thing. Like, I thought Age of Calamity and Berserk were great games. I don't believe there is a Sengoku Basara game on the Switch.
Don't make me have to punish you.
To my knowledge, they're all PlayStation except 3, which is on Wii. I'm pretty sure that's the only one that's on anything other than a PlayStation console. And I was actually surprised to find out that there's no Sengoku Basara games for the Vita. You would think that there would be
Just go.
a Vita game,
I can't run anymore.
at least for 4.
There was no way. I couldn't do it. I couldn't stop them.
Set 2 mirrors
They are
and
weakening.
enemies bounce at them?
It appears to have worked.
Huh. Also, 2 released alongside Heroes as a single game. Yeah, there are 2 PSP games, but I'm just surprised that we didn't get like a Vita release of one of
This is
the,
unfortunate.
like even
It leaves us with very
3 or 4. Though personally, I would feel like 4 would make more sense. Just based on time frames. I didn't mind the story of Berserk, you know, mostly being focused on Guts, because technically he is the main character. Same thing kind of goes for Fist of the North Star. Like, the first game had a fairly small roster, even after DLC characters. But, that one was pretty good. I need to play more of the second one, though, because I only played through the story, and that was it.
You are the warriors who battle beneath the sun.
We're winning.
Oh, glorious sun, bless our army.
Oh, your boy Kong Ming is, like, just anime perfection.
Your ground. We can still
Like,
take this
even if
fight.
I had no context for the 3 Kingdoms, I would love your boy Kong Ming. Just as an anime. The developers themselves wanted to only work on the PS3 to completely utilize its hardware, which is why they ditched the Wii version. Well, I mean, with Sengoku Basara 4, they put that out on
We must fight our way
PS4
through.
as well, so I was surprised that we didn't get a Vita version for that. Would like to play Fist of the North Star titles, but
Things never seem
just
to go according to
don't.
plan in this world.
ah,
I assure you, These lands will be ours. Are you not yet convinced?
Excuse me. I had a late night last night. I'm feeling it today. I wanted to experience everything that the Three Hopes demo had to offer before I finished my script on my thoughts. And oh my god, that demo is fucking beefy. Man, I would love to see a Sengoku Basara 5.
Suffer through. It's barely a scratch. You'll be fine.
I'm just gonna skip stuff. I'm just trying to get to the end. Holding square. I'll give it a go. Who do we have now? I can go with you.
Since it's on my way, perhaps I should see what Hideaki is up to.
Yeah, Mr. Grem, I accidentally saved just before having that tower defense stage. So, I had to do it.
Oh, it's you. I mean, Lord Motonari.
What are you doing? Have your men stand down.
I've heard good things about the, I think it's Fist of the North Star Lost Paradise. I have it on PS4. I just haven't played it yet. Well, I shouldn't say that. I played, like, the tutorial.
They're getting closer and closer. Help me, Tenkai. Please protect me.
Yeah, the white-haired guy is Mitsuhide.
Please, Hideaki. There's no need to be melodramatic.
It can still disappear? Because when I loaded it up, it was, like, I didn't have that,
Stay close behind me.
I'm over here.
the animation of
Tenkai?
the
Where
tower
are you?
falling down on my unit.
Oh no, I've lost sight of Hideaki. Poor
Oh.
Hideaki.
Okay. I think that was the hold square attack that you were telling me about.
Were you looking for me? Do you wish to talk?
Spicy air.
Oh no! My armor is rusting.
How I missed this scent. It brings back fond memories of the slaughter fields.
Yeah, press and hold it. Yeah. I like the anime
Of course.
influences this
Everyone,
game has.
counterattack immediately.
My dear Hideaki, does he really scare you?
But I know it's not for everyone.
Then step aside and let
Motherfucker.
me give your orders.
Do I frighten
You
you?
ain't dropping one of those on me.
That is my intention.
I'm just gonna run through this area. Ouch. Oh, excuse me.
Listen to me, man. That
Hey, no.
intruder is a sworn
No bombs
enemy
for me.
of Hideaki.
No bomb.
What? No! I never said anything like that!
Well done, everyone. You performed brilliantly and have made me proud.
Yes, sir!
Go take these out.
This is it.
Go on! Oh, wait! No, never mind! Go on!
We might if I end up playing against Yukimura, but I'm not going to be playing as Yukimura today. I'm trying to finish all the stories, and I've probably played through Yukimura's story twice already. I know I haven't got through every path that's available to me, so... I mean, I could still play through him. There's still stuff I need to do. I haven't completed any entire weapon sets yet.
It seems you and I share some common
Right now, I'm
interests.
just focusing on finishing everybody's story. Next thing after that will be
I wouldn't advise you to stick
going through
around.
everybody's different paths and trying to get 100% completion for everybody's story. Then once that's done, the next focus will be, you know, just leveling
I
up
know what
characters
you've
until
come
they're
here to
maxed out.
ask. You want to know more about me. You want to find out who I am and what
But-
I'm looking for.
I will say,
I am Tenkai.
I'll be trying to go for some of the other weapons, like, while I'm
and I
working
will answer
towards
all
different
your questions.
said his prayers.
I'm sure you understand. Killing each other is
Well,
the
that's
only
good.
way we can do this.
Oh, I thought one of these was a blue chest.
You. And just what do you think you are playing at?
This is terrible. What am I doing? Do forgive me, sir. I was under the
And
impression that
there
you
we
were
go.
here to harm Hideaki.
Boom!
Farewell,
Done.
until we meet again over a fine feast.
No! Tenkai!
I usually go for
Suffer through.
trying to kill literally
It's barely
everybody
a
in a
scratch.
stage.
You'll be fine.
Like, that's just how I
You soak the earth with the
that's
blood
usually
of
how I
subordinates.
play Warriors games in general.
Then I'll hunt down the
Also,
remaining
hello, Jonathan.
strays.
Welcome.
I suppose this is it. I'd love to stay and die for a second time, but I've got some business that needs taking care of.
I wish I could hear
Farewell.
what's going on.
I'll see you soon.
One of these days, I'll have a good enough setup where I can have, like, headphones coming from any console. I remember using Hanzo as well. That's the other thing I'm trying to do right now, is max out all the bodyguards.
And if called upon, you will give your life for the cause.
Yes, my lord.
I don't even know if it's a trophy, but I'm just going for it. Fuck it. Yeah, we'll keep this one equipped. Oh, we are going to change this guy. Who's next? Oh, Tenkai. I only have the one. Oh, excuse me. All right. Maxing bodyguards doesn't count in 100%. I'm still gonna do it. Just because I'm stupid like that. I want to max out everything in a game. I am that dumb. Like, I'm the type of person that, when I played Oblivion, I tried to have at least one of every item in my house. Not on my person, but in my house. So I would go out, I would, you know, do my raiding and stuff like that, and I would go, I would have a chest that's just filled with ingredients for alchemy, food. I'd have another chest for, like, potions, another chest for weapons, another chest for armor, and I would just do my best to have one of every item. Was there any point to it? No. It was just for me and my stupidity.
It's my greatest weapon. Now be gone before I use it on you.
They have not yet arrived.
I see a couple of questions. I've played at least every 3D Zelda game. I've only ever finished Ocarina of Time.
Let's see just how good you are.
I think I'm pretty close to finishing Wind Waker, though.
Don't let them escape! After them!
Do you think you are really so clever that I am not capable of finding you?
Well done! Now we can move on and seize the rest.
I feel like I'm very close to finishing Wind Waker.
Give up now. Our future
But have I
will be
played the
empty.
latest Sengoku Basara? I've played Sengoku Basara Yukimura... Sanada Yukimura Den. Sorry. Which is essentially their Spirit of Sanada. And it's a very short game. I haven't played 4 yet. I want to import it, but it's like $50 to $60 just to import it. One of these days, though, I am going to get it. Like, it's a must to add to the collection. And I want to get it on PS4, not on PS3. I want to get Sumeragi, as well as Utage. Like, I want to get them all. I really only have Devil Kings, this one, the 1 and 2 HD, Battle and Chronicle Heroes.
Defeated me. Please remember my name.
I want to get X, because, you know, an Arc System Works fighting game. You can't. You can't not. Hope to re-release some of the 3D Zeldas on Switch. I mean, I don't know why they don't put Twilight Princess and Wind Waker on the Switch already. Give me more of a reason to unplug that fucking Wii U.
Surround them and launch your attack.
I love the console, and I love a lot of the games that are on it, but, like, there is a lot of wires involved in just keeping that plugged in. And really, right now, the only games on the Wii U that are exclusive that I would play on the Wii U are Wind Waker and Twilight Princess HD, and Sonic, Lost Worlds, and Xenoblade Chronicles X. Those are the only games
I can't believe it. None of our attacks have had any effect
that I'm keeping my Wii U plugged in for, and I haven't turned it on in like fucking ages.
No way. Are we really losing this easily?
I see a lot of determination in those eyes. That's
And like, I would turn it on
Promise to pray daily from now on.
if it weren't for the fact that I've got like a bunch of other videos and stuff in the works for other consoles. Like,
I'm ashamed.
I was tempted to do a review on Xenoblade Chronicles X. I actually started working on a review for it, but I never finished it. As it stands right now, I want to at least finish the main story of any game that I'm going to do pros versus cons review of. I guess I could do a mini review of it, but I don't know how many people would actually care
I'm busy.
to see a mini review of a game that old. And Nintendo will decide to re-release all of those on the... What? Oh, I'm missing, like, a bunch of the conversation. Oh, yeah. I keep looking, like, every couple of weeks, whenever I get paid, I'll look at the eBay listings for Sengoku Basara 4, Gintama Rumble,
Whatever. Just get the hell away from me and out of
Kamen Rider, Battle Ride War, Genesis. Like, I keep an eye out for all of those, as well as some of the other Warriors games that I'm missing. Like, I'm missing Dynasty Warriors 8 Extreme Legends on PS3.
That's life, right? The days pass, the nights drag, then you die.
Luck has any place on a battlefield. I curse the god who grants it.
What's wrong with solitude?
What else am I missing?
Dreaming beneath the sands.
I'm mostly missing, like, PS4 and Switch releases, because I made a point to collect all of the Xbox Warriors games. I haven't played any of the Yakuza games. I own, like, practically all of them. I won one for PC. I think I got Kiwami or Zero. I forget which one I got, but I got one of them. And I've been meaning to play them. It's just time.
If you hesitate, you lose.
I've also been wanting to, like, just keep a single day of, like, one day a week where I just play whatever the fuck I want. Doesn't matter if I've got, like, a video that's in the works.
That's good.
That needs to be done. I just play whatever I want. And that was Horizon. I did start playing that like 3 weeks ago. Which one is better between Sengoku Basara and Samurai Warriors? Personally, I just prefer the gameplay loop and the stage design of Samurai Warriors. Like, I always felt like, yeah, there's multiple paths that you can take for Sengoku Basara, but most of the time, like, these stages are relatively small. Like, there's not a whole lot going for them. Not to say that you don't have a stage that has a lot going for it, or a stage that's large. And that's not to say that Samurai Warriors doesn't have any small linear stages, but just, it's hard to describe. And I do want to make a video about it at some point.
They just won't go down.
Like, one of these days, I will do a,
counterattack.
where does this go? Oh, just back
I
there.
hate arrogant, egotistical
But one of these days,
people who
I
go
will
on
do a
and on with their
comparison
obnoxious
between
opinions.
Sengoku Basara and Samurai
I will
Warriors.
beat you to the ground and cast
And
your
I'm not
body
just
into a
going to,
river.
like, do Sengoku Basara 3 versus Samurai Warriors 3, or Sengoku
Whatever.
Basara 4 versus
Just get
Samurai
the
Warriors
hell away
4.
from
I'm
me
gonna
and
do,
out of my sight.
like, the whole series versus the whole series. And yes, Horizon Zero Dawn. I started that game so long ago. That was actually the first game that I gave a 10 out of 10. And I think I'm about 2/3 of the way through that game. And then I dropped it not too long after I uploaded that review. And now, it's like, I have no idea what the fuck is going on in the story. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. I started up the game, and I was like, sure, I could fucking run around and, like, just explore, but I would want to experience the story from start to finish. So I'm probably gonna have to restart it again when I go to actually sit down and play it, but
You'll see.
I do want
The
to
battle has come to us this time.
play that more.
This can't be happening. Our boss can't lose.
Okay, now I think you're just trying to show off.
Don't worry. It's just a scratch. You'll be fine.
Both are great. I enjoyed the first one more, though. The story is much more engaging. You mean,
Let's do
Horizon?
this. Just me and you. One-on-one.
I just need to sit down and play it. Maybe I'll put that on the poll for next week. So we got Samurai Warriors 4, Horizon Zero Dawn. I think somebody commented Arslan. Actually, I think Shin Loki was the one that commented Arslan. So, God knows I have a lot to do in that, both on PS4 and on
Dropping so fast.
Xbox.
The air reeks of dirt and blood. I never get used to it.
What's wrong with solitude? It's better than dreaming beneath the sands.
Still find it funny how
Silence.
both Sengoku Basara and Samurai Warriors have Yukimura voiced by Johnny Young Bosch.
We lost one. We must strengthen our defenses.
Man, the
around
dude
the
has, like,
Oh, glorious
I would say the
sun,
dude has a
bless
perfect voice for both versions of
Fair
Yukimura.
enough. I'll just return to my dreams of sand and solitude.
Also, speaking of Arslan, I don't think... Oh, you can kind of see him. I got this little guy for the collection.
How are you?
Not unwell.
Now I need to get the others.
What of the pact with Motochika?
Nothing to fear. Everything is as planned.
Alright, thanks for coming
For
out.
me as well, my friend. All the pawns are in place, and they are all positioned to strike. The Oracle, the Demon Queen, Kanbei, and
What's
if I
my
were to
favorite
include
line
the
in a
Sea
Warriors
Devil,
game that always makes me laugh? Just load up
it's
Dynasty
quite
Warriors
an
3
impressive menagerie.
and pretty well anything from that.
Such wild beasts. Be delicate and take care when taming them.
I don't know why Humble the Rebels is like one of
Be
those.
delicate, you say? Who is Tenkai who sides with Hideaki? I feel this man poses a dangerous threat. If we're not careful, he could destroy us all.
Oh,
It's unlike you.
I think
to
it's
fear
Warriors
such a
Orochi
thing.
2.
I'll take my
Selecting
leave.
Wei Yan. This will be a chance for me to express myself.
Safe travels, my friend.
The most fucking intelligent that Wei Yan has ever sounded. Insufferable rogues. There's a lot of weird lines over the years.
All right, I suppose I'll join.
I need to play more of Dynasty Warriors 5, honestly. I know which scene you're talking about, Shinloki. And I've been holding off on playing any Dynasty Warriors 5 because I want to import a Japanese 360 and the 360 version of Dynasty Warriors 5. And I know that's going to be an expensive endeavor, but I want to do that. It's going to happen eventually. I just don't know when. Rendezvous with Mitsunari.
It took you long enough. Have you finally completed your task?
My end is done.
Very well. Then the time has come for us to head eastward. We may have different aims, but we will achieve them together.
Okay, who do we got now? I think I'll go with you. I think I have to
Tell me,
kill
Mitsunari,
everybody
Is
anyways.
it wise of me to take the things you say at face value? I've never trusted you in the past, so why should now be any different?
To doubt
Hold your tongue.
Man, you can say the same thing about Dynasty Warriors 4 Hyper, or Warriors Orochi 1, Samurai Warriors 2, Warriors Orochi Z.
Before we
Like, all of those games were released on PC. But for some reason,
That's the Blue Sky Castle.
we don't have them.
I wonder
We
how
don't
many
have them on
did.
Steam. And they run, for the most part, pretty good without additional handiwork. Like, fucking that Samurai Warriors 2 shit that I had.
I apologize on his behalf.
I remember this
He's
one having
youthful
lots
and
of,
can at times be rather brash. Then again,
Oh, you get a special reward for finishing this map in 2 minutes? Well, let's see if I got this. Each place near the camps. Yes, I know which one. Like, there's this one up here.
What is it you want from me?
Boom. Oh, come on.
Samurai faces death with no fear. It's peasants who run for their lives.
Go.
Search the camp.
For this
Leave
one.
no man standing. Hey, don't push. You're the one who's supposed to go first.
Conquering all X Central camps in 2 minutes has the special. Okay. Well, let's go for it. Let's see what we can do.
worry not. I will
got
explain
this.
things to Mitsunari. You know, he really is not as disagreeable as he seems.
And if the enemy takes out the the base. That doesn't then close the,
I have to fight you.
You can also finish the earlier desert stage pretty fast by just focusing on Imago. Yeah, I had a feeling, but I just wanted to get the kills.
I promise to pray daily from now on. If you could just get me out of this mess.
There we go. You can pause to check the timer. Ah! Fucker. I was close, though.
It is time for us to claim our enemy's
Oh,
headquarters.
that's fine.
as our
I'll take
own.
the time and go around and kill all the officers, at least.
To what you have to say.
Damn it!
Next time. I'll have to keep that in mind for next time.
Why should we stay in a place like this?
This marks not only another victory, but also a step towards achieving my goal.
Rejoice! I will take my time with you.
This is it. Haven't they given the order to retreat yet? I've been waiting for this. The moment that we have victory in our grasp.
Another squad. Yeah. The big thing is I do want to get more of the weapons. I know these squad leaders don't really give me any weapons, but it does give me gold and experience, so that does help in the grand scheme of things.
Just go. Leave me. I can't run anymore. This is the last time you'll ever see this camp again. This is a shortcut. Attack!
Ooh, excuse me. This is probably not going to be a super long stream. But we'll at least finish Motonari's story and probably start working on,
It seems fortune favors the
oh,
course of my
Yoshitsugu.
wicked scheme.
I'll protect you. I've always wanted to do something heroic.
I don't really want to do Yoshihiro's, but I guess I have to. Excuse me. And do pros and cons of Pirate Warriors in the future? Absolutely. I do plan on doing a video on every English localized Warriors game. At least every English localized Warriors game.
I'll take care of them.
So I personally don't feel comfortable doing like a full review of a import where I don't understand everything, so that's why I started the import report.
Got to admit
And I do
how
want to do the
terrified-
import report for
Also
certain
strangely excited.
exclusives. Like, I definitely wanted to do one
Surround them
for
and launch your attack.
Sengoku Muso 2 HD, Multi-Raid 2. What else? There's actually quite a few. I did want to do an import report on Dynasty Warriors Gundam Special for PS2. Versus on 3DS.
What did I do wrong?
Chronicles 2, which we have 3DS and Vita for that one.
Could there be someone who's just as good, or even?
I think those are the only ones that I can
I don't
really
wanna live
think
if I'm
of.
gonna be the only one left standing.
Always wanted to play Multi-Raid 2. It has a lot of good content, like, that's exclusive to it. Like, there's characters that are exclusive, move sets, weapons. I've only, like, played a little bit of it, but
I've had enough of this. It's
yeah,
time to
I'll keep
launch
my
our
I'll keep my
attacks.
opinions to myself for now.
In the blink of an eye, a life is gone. Just like that.
But I did get that on PS3 so that I could do the review of that. I do want to do a review of Strike Force as well, but I want to actually finish the game. I don't know. The game itself is not fun to play
What are you doing?
alone.
Pull yourself together.
You have to play with friends.
Please let us get through this, and I swear I'll give up drinking.
What will it take? How many more attacks must I order before they are defeated?
Trying to think, is there any other Japanese exclusive? Oh yeah, Sengoku Muso 3Z and Orochi Z. Those are two games that I definitely want to do reviews for.
My best moves aren't gonna
I
be
think that's
enough.
it though. Don't think we got any others that
This is
are
not good. His plans have been completed.
worthwhile to talk about.
Everything is going great. I get so nervous.
It's like they used Warriors Orochi 3's engine when they made Samurai Warriors 3Z. Warriors Orochi Z? I don't think so, because Warriors Orochi Z, it doesn't look like it uses the same engine. It looks like it uses the same engine as
It is my friend.
like the 360 versions.
It is my family. The forest is everything.
I haven't done any of the reviews on the Attack on Titan games. I probably should.
Your defeat shall aid in the rise of the Mori clan.
That would be cool, because, like, Attack on Titan 2 was the first
It seems
review
so
code
foolish,
that I ever got,
this bloodshed.
and I didn't do a review of it. I just did Let's Plays, but It was the first code that I ever received from Koei.
What brought you here?
So it, like, it kind of has a special place in my heart. I've just never actually finished it.
Peaceful in the sky. I lament.
I didn't finish the first game either.
I am superior. That is all.
The sunlight banishes the darkness.
Can we
of
consider
night
them
into
Muso
day.
games? I wouldn't.
Every life is born from death. That is one of the
They are
lessons I have
far
learned
from a
in the
Muso game.
forest.
Like, they are great games. But they're not Muso games.
I can smell the stench of blood on you. Who are you? I will not die.
Like, I would
I will
consider
only hibernate through the dark winter.
Dragon Quest Heroes 1 and 2 and
Suffer through.
Persona 5 Strikers, I'm a little
It's
more
barely a scratch.
not sure if I would consider it a
You'll be
Muso game. Like, it has
I'll soak the
Muso
earth
style
with the blood
combat,
of
but it is
subordinates.
not built like a Muso game.
Then I'll hunt down the remaining
It is built like an RPG with random encounters, and the random encounters are like these small arena style Muso sections. Dragon Quest Heroes is closer, but it also incorporates some aspects of tower defense, which I think a tower defense style Warriors spin-off would work really well. Like, when I was first starting to play, what is it? The extra mode for Samurai Warriors 5. I thought that was going to turn into a more fleshed out tower defense, which it never did reach. It kind of like seemed like the base format of a tower defense mode, and I was like, oh man, this is going to be so much fun to play through, and it was hell. I hate that extra mode. I forget what it's called. Oh, this is bugging me. Oh, it's like right on the tip of my tongue. Fuck.
At long last.
And I need to play more of that mode too. God damn it. Fuck. Alright, what do we have for weapons? Oh, you increase now. So what do I have equipped for accessories? Experience and luck. We're gonna focus on experience first. Good day, Paul. Welcome. How do you think Sengoku Basara series compares to Samurai Warriors? I would say Sengoku Basara is absolutely worth checking out. If you're a fan of like Warriors games in general, Basara is like an absolute must. So spoiler alert for the upcoming Warriors clones video. I'm gonna say like this is one of the better Warriors clones out there. It's a very sharp weapon, don't poke yourself. Alright, Sekigahara. Let's do this. We're finishing Motonari's
something I wish to-
story. Finally. And I forget if there's one more character that I need to unlock, but I think Tadakatsu is playable. I think. What am I drinking? I'm drinking Upstreet 80 Bob. It's a craft beer from PEI. It's actually really tasty.
The fate of this battle depends on Hideaki.
Oh.
Join us, Hideaki.
Again,
there is nothing to fear.
I must go.
I was playing some, oh, what was I just playing? Oh, I was playing, Fire Emblem Warriors, so, like, I keep trying to press X to dash, but X is jump. You have to double tap the frickin', like, you have to double tap the thumbstick. Do you have Nobunaga? I do. Hideaki is just, like, realizing how fucked he is.
Please help me.
Sorry for... Don't be sorry for questions. Like, that's the whole point of these live streams, is, like, I'm here to chill and, like, have a conversation, and you can't have a conversation without questions. So ask away. Which console is this entry available for? Looks good, but I only have PlayStations. This is on PlayStation... Well, this one. Sengoku Basara Samurai Heroes, which is Sengoku Basara 3, is available for PS3 and Wii. It was only ever released on those consoles. This was the last English Sengoku Basara game. And every other Sengoku Basara was only ever released on PlayStation consoles.
I only wanted to avoid more beatings.
Like, 1 and 2 were released on PS2. As well, there is an HD version of 1, 2, and 2 Heroes on PS3.
I just can't decide.
There is an expanded version of this on PS3 as well. And Sengoku Basara 4 and its expansion was released on PS3 and the expansion was released on PS4. Don't think the base game was.
Sign of relinquishing.
But there was also a Spirit of Sanada style game. Sengoku Basara Yukimura, or Sanada Yukimura Den. That was released on PS3 and PS4. So hopefully you can play one of them. It's a really great series. Even though, like, there are some aspects that I think, you know, it falls short of when comparing to the Musou series. I think for the most part, like, it does a great job of being a really good competitor, and it just sucks that we don't have more of these games coming out. Because, like, I feel like if Koei had a good competitor for Warriors-style games, their own Warriors games would benefit from that competition in trying to consistently improve and make bigger and better games. And it's not that, like, modern Warriors games are bad. It's just that I feel like there's some parts of certain games that are just missing. Token Rambu Warriors is one of those where, like, I just feel like having those smaller maps is gonna hurt my overall opinion of the game, but, like, gameplay-wise, it is still fun.
Show them what you're capable of.
Yes, sir.
Samurai Warriors 5 is another example. It just doesn't feel like it has enough meat on its bones, but I enjoy the story, the gameplay. Like, at this moment, I want to go back and play some Samurai Warriors 5, but, like, I just would rather play other games, like Dynasty Warriors 8. Man, I hope there is another Basara in the works. I have my doubts, though. I think this series is dead to them, because even with, like, Sanada Yukimura Den and I think 4, the sales just weren't where they wanted them to be. I'm gonna blame part of that on not localizing those games too.
It's going great.
Because as the Warriors series gets more and more popular, like, it just doesn't make sense to hold back any of those games. Played Yukimoto Den a few days ago. It's okay as a companion piece to Sengoku Basara 4, but not enough content to stand on its own. No. I forget how much I paid for it. I didn't pay a whole lot.
Made the right choice, Hideaki.
But,
Now, let's finish this.
like, I still didn't feel like what I paid for. Yeah, I forget how much I paid for it. I'm not even gonna speculate, because it was a while ago now. But I definitely feel like Yukimoto Den needed much more.
There's not even the slightest chance I would stop fighting.
Still need to unlock the what if paths in every story in 8XL. I need to do that in Vanilla 8 for 360. And I need to do that as well for all of the routes in PC. But I really only bought the PC version just for the sake of, like, looking at it, and I was going to do a video on it, and now,
Let it go, Ieyasu.
you know, I'm not sure, because I also want to do a video on how it plays on PS5.
They do not hesitate, even
So
when
what I might
facing
do
your
is
forces.
just, like,
Impressive.
a video on the fact that I've played every single version of Dynasty Warriors 8. The only one that I'm missing is the Switch version. And, like, I don't want to spend $50 for the Switch version if I'm only going to play it for, like, a short period of time. Because, like, the big thing that I'll be doing, first off, is definitely going for all the secret weapons. And then maybe playing through one story. If that. And, you know, that's not worth it to me to drop $50 for the Switch version. I'm holding out for it to hopefully go on sale at some point.
We must fight to protect our honor. We must fight to protect the righteous.
Oh. I think I paid like 15, 20, maybe 25 for Yukimoto Den.
It's true. The paths we walk are very different.
I got that off eBay.
When all is said and done, there is only one thing I want.
If you don't go back, you'll make me very angry.
I think the big thing that I am going to do, though, is eventually I am going to get Sengoku Basara 4 on PS4.
Don't be angry.
I might do, like, bite the bullet on that next month. When I get the Patreon money.
Dozens of hands yearn to kill you, is it?
The Patreon money goes directly to my PayPal. It doesn't go to my bank account, so I might as well use that for buying the games that I'm covering. Which is what I have been doing, but I've been just buying up, like, cheap stuff.
No one commands us, only ourselves. I feel my fingers tremble. Is this weakness?
I am superior. That is all.
Come on, get. There we go.
What price
God
have you
damn.
put on our heads?
Yep, Magoichi's a chick.
Why do these men choose to join forces with Ieyasu? This is it. I loathe you, Ieyasu. I loathe that fortune smiles upon you.
To get the girl, one must become the girl.
I despise you, Ieyasu. I hate how people look to you as if you were the sun in the sky.
This is it.
And the Magoichi in this is not nearly as much of a womanizer or even a romanticizer. I don't know.
This is it.
But she's definitely more of a merc kind of person. Oh no, she's hot. Use the logic of the name Magoichi Saika as a title. I think that would be a cool, like, sub-story. Just to have, like, a game based around Magoichi as a name, and you end up playing as multiple characters who share the Magoichi name.
The sunlight banishes the darkness of night
I don't
into
know.
day.
I think that would be cool.
In its rays, I too will shine.
Mago as a chick was something I never knew I wanted until Basara.
What's wrong?
Just wait till you hear about a thing called Koihime Muso. Look that up. Oh, no, 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 no. Fuck.
It is the unparalleled Tadakatsu.
So close. There we go. Boom. Koihime Muso is great, so is Ikitusen.
Together we
The only thing is, like, Ikitusen just has characters who have, like, the name up from Romance of the Three Kingdoms. From what I remember from the anime, at least, it doesn't really follow the Three Kingdoms story a whole lot. Which is fine. Until, like, certain characters who should get along don't get along.
Over 500. They're dropping so fast I can't
excuse
keep
me.
count.
Thank God it's not hard mode. That is potential one-shot depending on who you're playing as. Yep! There's a reason why I play on easy. It's because I don't feel like wasting my time. If I can't find the time to fucking play through Horizon, like, on my own pace, I don't have the time to fucking play hours and have all of that progress just go to waste. That's not how I roll. I can't stand that. MS Generation in Chinese is Mecha Dynasty Warriors Girl. Oh, no. No. Oh, I need that. I need that in my life. Inject that into me, bruh.
Motonari. Mori.
You are late, My friend. It is up to you now. I only wish one thing.
These all-dressed chips are just depressing.
As well.
The
Motonari,
Ridgies.
Find this man and make his
It's like the old Dutch
miserable.
Ruffles.
Why
Ruffles
should I
is
care?
better than this, but the President's Choice Fully Loaded is
I
like
told
the
you.
best all-dressed chip
Only one
you can get.
desire motivates me. Peace for the Mori clan. The fate of anyone else is completely insignificant for me.
Also, people of
You
the
are
chat,
pitiful,
I
Yoshitsugu.
can't remember if all-dressed is a
Such
flavor that's
cruelty from
exclusive
my
to Canada.
friend.
I can't remember.
Motonari,
Does Europe have all-dressed
how
chips?
can you be this way? I thought you and Yoshitsugu were friends.
We are, but why would it make a difference?
Even though you're using each other, it doesn't change the fact that you share
I thought
a
those
bond.
kits were just like for fun. I didn't know that those kits had like some sort of property they
Why
were
would you
based off
abandon
of.
one of your closest comrades?
You still fail to understand. The fate of others
But yeah, I'm
does
pretty
not
sure
concern me.
Americans
Not even
don't
those
have
closest to me.
all-dressed chips. Whoop, nope. Get out of there. Get out of there. Get out.
So your
Do
entire
not pass
life
go. Do not collect
just be by
$200.
yourself?
Thank you.
Absolutely. For someone who places value on allegiances, this may be hard to comprehend. It would be best if you put it out of your head. Your
But yeah, my
spirit and mine travel
my
along
go-to
two very
streaming
different
snack
paths.
has been these like all-dressed chips. Like on top of like the Japanese snacks, but like
If it wasn't for you, we wouldn't have made it this
all-dressed
far.
chips just hit the spot as like
Pray
a,
that this world
you know,
will
kind
one
of
day
turn off
know
your
peace.
brain and just munch away.
Shugoku is now in order. Oh, glorious sun.
But we did it. We finished a story.
Motonari,
We're actually not doing too bad on time
You
either.
certainly fooled me. Now listen, I will only say this once. It is my own doing for having forged a pact with such a monster. I vow to make amends with
All dressed is a very weird flavor to describe. Because it's kind of like
Now what?
all
Do you
the
think it's
normal
appropriate
flavors combined.
To bid farewell?
So like salt and
That's
vinegar,
really all you have to
barbecue,
say.
and sour cream and onion, I guess. Like all three of those, if you were to combine the flavoring, like the flavor packets or whatever, for all of those, and you put them in a
May
chip,
you live
all
long
dressed. Except
with
like,
the weight of your betrayal always
I would
upon
actually describe it more as like, if you were to take ketchup, salt and vinegar, maybe throw in some garlic, not quite the cream from the sour cream and onion, but definitely the onion. Like, yeah.
I shall
It's
carry
meant
that
to be like,
burden well.
oh my god, I'm so fucking white. Look at me. This is the white coming off of the fucking screen. How fucking white am I? Bacon flavored chips are pretty good. They don't hit the same as all dressed for me, though. All dressed and ketchup are like the two go-tos for me.
Are you sure I can
Hey, we
handle
got
this?
Hideaki.
Your call.
I shall now become the one and only for all eternity.
Now, I don't think we unlock a character from this. Got a new costume. New route. Alright. I do want to see what his other costume looks like before we go too far.
The time has come.
I don't even know why I changed the difficulty. We're not going to play a stage. I just want to look at it. Oh. I'm not a big fan of these alternate costumes for this game because, like, for the most part, it's just, like, texture changing and color changing. Like, you can tell his chest is different. But it's not the type of alternate outfit I would want. Like, what we got in Samurai Warriors 1 is probably the best way to do alternate outfits. IMHO.
I wish you nothing but misery.
Alright. Now, once this... Yeah. I'm going to take a quick break, grab another beer, and I will be right back. So feel free to take a bathroom break of your own, grab some water, grab some more popcorn, whatever you would like. And we're back. Hello and welcome. And who wants some beer ASMR? Fuck. Alright. What do we got for weapons? Let's remove this. Upgrade. Put that cup back on. I don't think we have a super arts yet. No. I want to change my bodyguard. Who do we have now? Let's take out Kanbei.
What now, Mitsunari? Shall we leave for Shikoku?
Have you lost your mind, Yoshitsugu? All that...
Also, Red Animator, I saw your comment. I think the pre-order bonuses for Sengoku Basara 4 were
Yoshitsugu.
included
What brings you
in Yukimura Den. I think. I don't want to say for sure, but I think they did.
We are headed for Shikoku. You're coming with us.
Shikoku? What kind of cruel torture is this?
Also, yes, we are playing as Zenyatta. I know this stage. I wish you could turn that off. Can you? Game settings. Autosave, health gauge. No. Fucker. Strategy? No. Never mind. Can't change anything.
I sure am glad to be under my general's command through this.
The couple of stages that I did play as Yoshitsugu, I actually really enjoyed. Also, speaking of Yukimura Den, another thing that game does that's really good is it has all of the DLC outfits, so you don't have to go out of your way and buy them. For Sengoku Muso 4, or Sengoku Basara 4.
Hideyoshi's forces are at my heels again?
Which was
Mitsunari,
honestly
why won't he leave me alone?
a bit of a deterrent for me to buy that. But now that I have Yukimura Den, I'm okay. I can deal with not having those costumes in Sengoku Basara 4. The big thing is, as long as I have a way to play that content, at least for Basara, like, oh, excuse me. For Dynasty Warriors, I would want to make sure that I have all of the DLC and stuff.
Fine, you can have it.
Both PS3 and PS4, Yukimura Den, Utage, and PS3 of all the rest.
You know, you
Only
won't
version not
always be
ported
this
to
lucky.
HD consoles was the Arc System Works Fighter. Yeah, which is unfortunate, but like I kind of get it because it was like a. Well, there's also the Heroes, Chronicle and Battle Heroes for PSP, which they were never ported to an HD console, to my knowledge, anyways.
In all my years,
Plus, I don't
have
think they
never
need
heard
to
more
be.
of your-
But whatever.
Thank you for waiting. I'll take care of it.
Oh, come on.
I took time off digging for this, so at least put me in the front lines.
You know what? I'm just thinking. I said that I would put
Until all that Mitsunari has transformed into a demon.
Horizon on the list of games to play, and I think I'm going to take that back because I don't have a way to listen to the story taking place.
Wait, now I see. You're not here to help us,
So as
are you?
awesome as it would be to stream something like that and stream a more story-heavy game so that we can experience it together, not being able to hear it is a bit of a drawback. Do you think we'll get any Samurai Warriors news soon? I doubt it. Like, Samurai Warriors 5 is too new. I think the next game we're going to get, or the next announcement we're going to get, is going to be Dynasty Warriors 10, if not a spin-off. Like some sort of other anime or video game spin-off. But I think they're going to want to release a Dynasty Warriors 10 sometime soon.
You wouldn't happen to have a skeleton key,
Now
would
the other
you?
question is, will Dynasty Warriors 10 have the same art style as Samurai Warriors 5? And the thing is, I don't think it will. I think Koei Tecmo is going to see Samurai Warriors 5 as a, not necessarily as a failure, but as the game that didn't do as well as they wanted.
What are you trying to achieve from fighting
Which
me?
kinda sucks. Oh my god, a Xenoblade Warriors game has to happen eventually. If it doesn't happen this year, then definitely needs to happen next year after. I think. When is 3 coming out?
To dare to confront me like this, you must not.
And are there
value
any
life at all.
melee weapons? I can't remember if there's melee weapons in Chronicles X. That's one game that actually maybe I'll put Chronicles X on the list for
It's as if you have come to us from
next
the
week's
heavens.
live stream, because that I
Persistence and
think
ambition
I
are
can
the only
play
cards we have left to play.
without having to resort to muting the audio on your guys' end. But I can still hear the audio. I think.
After all that, it's time we took a break.
Yeah, I think I can. I'll need to test it before I post the poll, but if I can, then yeah, we're gonna do.
You're getting in the way of our construction.
We're gonna do a live, or you know what?
We're almost done.
Maybe I'll just say fuck it, and next week, if I'm able to, it's gonna be Xenoblade Chronicles X, and if I can't, then I'll put a poll to decide what to play. Because I'm also really wanting to play Samurai Warriors 5.
Gotta defeat Yoshitsugu, or he'll have me chained and imprisoned again.
Should also play more of Dynasty Warriors 9 Empires, but I don't want to. I want to play Samurai Warriors 5, but not Dynasty Warriors 9
We've got
Empires.
some muddy water around here.
Oh, you and me both, Shin Loki. You know that I'm also up for a Sailor Moon Warriors game.
Nice to see Lord Kanbei's luck is back to normal.
I think Dynasty Warriors will keep it realistic graphics like 9, and hopefully Samurai Warriors continues with the style of Samurai Warriors 5. The only thing about doing that is that would mean that we would potentially lose out on Warriors Orochi, which I would be okay with if we got Warriors All-Stars as like a replacement and like they actually did it good. Like, there's so many characters and so many IPs that Koei can draw back on for a Warriors All-Stars.
I think he's ready to dig your grave.
What the? It's a giant mole!
It's very unlike Yoshitsugu to
I don't want
lose his
Samurai
temper.
Warriors 5 art style since waifu downgrades. The last two Muso games
Dig your
used
hole
cell
as deep
shaded,
as you
not
want, Conway,
sell well.
but you will never escape
Either
the
Arslan
dark
and
side.
Dynasty Warriors Gundam 3, which was worst selling of the 4 Gundam.
Great. How could I
Dynasty
forget
Warriors
the
Gundam
tremors?
3 was the worst selling?
At
Because
least I'm used to
I've heard so many people talk, like, about that's their favorite. Like, I heard way more people talking about how Dynasty Warriors Gundam 3 was their favorite than... Surprising. I would think that Reborn is the worst selling because it was only digital. Also, I think Arslan didn't sell well because of the name recognition. Because, like, let's pause this. Let's take a look at this case. Look at this case. Look at the fucking logo. Like, that does not look like a Warriors game. And, like, most people don't fucking know what an Arslan is. God. If they just called it Arslan Warriors and left it at that, I think it probably would have done better within the Warriors community. I'm just salty because I fucking love Arslan. Like, I don't know if you could tell by the way that I reviewed it, but I fucking love Arslan the Warriors of Legend. The anime,
Yeah,
like,
I know.
fucking have
It
my
always seems
Arslan
to turn out this way
figure
for me.
here.
I'm positive my life would be better. If only I didn't have this damn thing. holding
Reborn
me back.
sold huge in Japan since it focused on Seed and Unicorn. Well, I thought in Europe
I got
it
lot of
had a
pent-up
limited
anger I
physical
need to
release,
take out. And seeing as you're
which
the
was
only
also
one
a
here,
detriment to its sales
you better
in the
brace
West.
yourself.
What are you afraid of, Conway? The conquest of Shikoku
Whoa.
was mostly your doing.
Hey now,
You should be proud.
you're an all-star.
Why the hell should I be proud of that?
Conway, did you ever imagine yourself working for the Reconstruction?
But there are other cel-shaded Warriors games that do pretty well, like
Not by choice.
the Fire Emblem Warriors games were cel-shaded.
Hey dear, I hear this
Oh,
faint
there's,
buzzing in my ears, like a pesky
Pokken Ranbu
fly.
Warriors, which
Did you
probably
just say
hasn't
something?
done the greatest, but I would still
misery.
save it.
Have mercy! Let me go! Wasn't locking me up in that cell enough for you?
I
It
know
is
there's
clear
been
that you do
more
not comprehend
realistic
my motives for your
Warriors games.
capture,
I can't remember if One Piece is cel-shaded, or if it's just
Damn you!
like colorful. Yeah, I'm looking at I'm looking at my my collection being like, fuck. Has there really not been that many cell-shaded
Should I take Kanbei along with
Warriors
me?
games? Because, goddamn, they're beautiful when they're cell-shaded.
So,
Alright. Do I have any new weapons? I wasn't paying attention. I'll be honest. No new super arts. I would get that automatically. I know Koei was in talks with Disney for the longest time for a Star Wars Muso, but Xenoblade did have a prototype already. Xenoblade had a prototype? You know what, guys? I'm gonna be honest, I feel the energy levels, like, fucking plummeting. I'm really sorry that the stream was late and that I'm cutting it short, but... Oh, I need to sit on my couch and fucking vegetate. Also, hi Della, I'm sorry, I'm ending the stream, but... Oh. I am going to call it a night. And just kind of relax and try to, like, regain my energy. I still need to frickin' record the audio and film the live parts for the Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes demo video, which is not going to happen tonight. Honestly, I think I'm just going to play some Samurai Warriors 5 and then call it a night. Anyways, thank you so much for joining me today during the live stream. I hope you had fun. Next week, I am going to see if Xenoblade Chronicles X will work so that I can play it live on stream and hear what the fuck is going on. But anyways, everybody, thanks again. Don't forget to check out the second channel if you missed out on any part of this live stream. The VOD will be over on there. As well, to keep in mind that I stream every Sunday at 5 p.m. Eastern. Which might change next week, because next week, Saturday is Father's Day, but sometimes we have things going on that Sunday. So keep an eye out on my Twitter and over on the Discord channels. Yeah, I'm tired. Anyways, thank you all, and I will see you, as always, in the next stream.